Hey, sometimes I joke that change and leadership would be so much better if it didn't involve people. And yes, it is a joke and probably not a very polite one to share, but sometimes the uphill battle when we are leaders is a real struggle. It can often feel like you're pushing a boulder up a hill, and as you face the challenges that you have on day to day, and also the amount of people issues that are brought to you every day can also be increasing at this time of year because everyone's starting to be a little bit stressed. Research shows that people leaders spend 16 to 20% of their working week dealing with people issues. So it's no wonder it feels like a battle at times. So if you feel like you are pushing a boulder up a hill at the moment and you're dealing with a few people issues, or you feel that kind of drain and that you're running out of puff as we head towards the end of the year, then this message is for you. I'm going to share with you 3 strategies that they're 3 easy ideas to implement now so that you can feel a little bit more recharged and get through the next few 2 months as we head towards Christmas. It's probably not something that you want to hear, but yes, Christmas is only about 2 months away. And possibly all those dreams that you had or the goals that you set at the beginning of the year are slowly fading away. And that could also be possibly attributing to you feeling like you're running out of puff, or your loss of energy, or you're getting a little bit more stressed with the people issues that people are coming to you with. When we run out of puff, there's a few things happening from a neurochemical perspective. The first thing is that you would have heard before, hopefully, that the area of the brain where make your decisions and you do your best thinking is called your PFC, your prefrontal cortex. And it's called the Goldilocks of the brain because it needs 80% of the resources for you to do your best thinking, even though it's only a really small part of your brain. And when you're in this overwhelmed state, or this state where you feel like you're running out of puff, or people are putting a lot of pressure on you, or they're draining your energy, what that happens from a brain perspective is that you're actually in a triggered state. So you would have heard about the fight, flight, freeze or fawn response when at physical threat, and that same response happens with social threat. So this all happens subconsciously. You're not even aware of the fact that you feel at threat. You just feel drained. You feel a lack of energy or overwhelmed. And when you're in this survival mode, and you have more people coming to you with people issues, it actually puts you more at threat and drains more of your energy. Now, the fact is that human behaviour is complex, and there's a myriad of reasons why leadership can feel difficult at times. But what I want to share with you today is those 3 easy ideas that you can implement today to kind of recharge your batteries. Before I head on to that, though, I just want to remind you that all these pressures that you are getting from the external world, walk in the shoes of the people that are bringing you the people issues, because they've got those external world pressures too, and they experience them in a very different, everyone experiences them in a unique way. So they would be feeling as stressed as you, but maybe for different reasons. as their experiences are different. But there's three simple techniques to make you feel a little bit more energized as you head into the next 2 months, as you head towards Christmas. The first idea is make an appointment with yourself every day. Put an appointment in your diary and in work hours. And I know you're going to go, oh, I'm too busy for that. But let me put it this way. If you don't take time out for you to just sit quietly and think about the things that you need and recharge your thoughts and your emotions, how are you going to be there for other people? So that appointment that you put in the diary is about you not filling it with more stuff and more activity. That appointment in your diary is for you to slow down so that when after the appointment, you can speed up. So even just having a mindful cup of coffee or a cup of tea or even a water in that period of time where you have made an appointment with yourself can help. And that time can be used just for some thinking and some reflection. Don't fill it with busy work and cleaning out your email and getting stuff done like that. That can wait until after you finish that appointment with yourself. The second idea is to switch out your home time routine to make sure that you are decompressing. I'm sure that at home you've got equally as many things that are on top of your mind that you need to get done. And often we just we rush at work and then we rush when we get home and go to bed feeling exhausted, probably even end up waking up at 2 a.m. in the morning. We're not able to switch our mind off because your mind's full of all the activities and the things that you weren't able to fix during the day. So switching out your home time routine, even again, just having 15 minutes of quiet time before, if you've got kids, do it before you walk in the door. I have a client of mine who has a kind of landmark when she drives home, and she when she's feeling really overwhelmed, she stops at that landmark and just sits for 10 minutes so that she can do a transition from work to home. Someone else that I work with also has a cup of tea when she gets home, and she tells her family, please, just while I have my cup of tea, she gets into a jammies. I'm not a jammies person or a tracky dack person, but she gets into a tracky dacks or a jammies and has a cup of tea while she decompresses, and then she starts getting through the family activities that are required. By these two simple ideas that I've shared with you, you will find that you have more energy to give to others. You see, we've been people pleasing for 20 plus years. If you're my age, it'll be 20 plus years where we've been really the person that takes care of everyone else, and it feels difficult to actually look after your own needs. One of my clients described it as she feels selfish if she has any me time. But again, just like at work, if you're not taking time to recharge and to reset your own thinking and your own emotions, then like at work, when you're at home, how are you going to give more energy to others when they need it? So they're the two important tactics that I would use. And the third one is throw your bloody to-do list away. Yep, I know it sounds really crazy. Throw the damn thing away. To-do lists are full of should've, could've, would'ves. they're not full of things and they actually start triggering us even more because the list gets longer and it drives us to want to work longer hours to try and we just think if we get to this certain point on the to-do list that we will, if we just work another couple of hours tonight and get to that point, that tomorrow will be better. Well, guess what? There's going to be more to-dos on that list tomorrow. Switch to focusing on the vital few activities. These are the 3 to 5 activities that are going to give you the biggest bang for buck in that day. And once you achieve those 3 to 5 activities, you feel accomplished, so that you no longer have to keep writing to-do lists because you're worried about the things that you didn't get done. So the trick with the vital few activities is to pick firstly things that can take like less than an hour. So often I'll break my vital few activities are 15-minute activities. So if I've got 5, then it's only going to take me a really just over an hour or maybe 2 hours to complete those activities, and I do them at the beginning of the day. So what the vital few activities are they're the 20% of activities that will give you the greatest results. They're not the things on your to-do list. They're the things that are important but not urgent. They're probably the things that are right at the bottom of the to-do list, but when you do them, you feel accomplished. So do those things first in the morning when your energy is a lot stronger and a lot better. So there you have it. The 3 tactics is first, make an appointment with yourself every day in work hours so that you can just sit and think and think about your own thoughts and your own emotion and just unwind a little bit. The second thing is to switch out your home time routine and make sure that you're doing something different that helps you decompress so that you're not feeling as anxious or as overwhelmed when you actually do get home or when you actually start doing your home activities. And then the third thing is throw away that bloody to-do list. Start using the vital few activities technique and only pick those vital few activities first thing in the morning. And once you get done, you'll only 3 to 5 activities. And they're the things that are important that will give you, but not urgent, that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. And I guarantee if you start using that vital few activities technique, you'll feel really accomplished and way less stressed because you would be focusing on your own work rather than rescuing other people. But I've also wanted to let you know I've got 3 freebies. Who doesn't love a freebie, right? I've just redone a few different freebies for you. The first one is a new masterclass that's coming out soon. You can register now for it, but it's in about 4 weeks or so. I will get register now, and I'll give you a reminder when it's getting closer to turn up. It's a small, intimate masterclass it's pitch free. Well, it's not. I'm not going to be selling you anything. I'm just going to spend an hour, a quality hour with you, workshop style. And the topic is insider secrets to getting people to do what you need them to do. The second freebie is a mini workbook. So this is a PDF, and it's only a short PDF, but packed with punch. It's called The 5 Subtle Signs That Your People Issues Are on the Brink of Escalating, and the 5 Power Moves that will instantly shift it. And the third one is a coaching call. Not many people are aware that I have always and will always continue to do a free 45-minute coaching call with you. I call it the leadership strategy call, where one-on-one we talk together. But what I'm doing differently now is I'm going to take you through a process in that 45-minute call so that you get a 30-day easy to implement leader guide. And in this leader guide, I will detail the tactics that you should I advise you to use based on the coaching dilemma or the challenge or the drama that you bring to the call. And then you'll be crystal clear on the very next steps to take to unblock that leadership issue, challenge, dilemma, or drama. And then I'll give you a 30-day plan on how to actually keep momentum and keep traction in getting on top of that particular issue. So they're my three freebies, say that quickly. And what I would like you to do is comment or DM me what freebie you would like. You might want all three. So just DM or comment masterclass, resource, or coaching call. And I'll give you the resources as soon as I see the message come through. That's it, my lovely. Until next time, remember to do stuff differently because you're worth it. Bye for now.